And we are bleeding really badly. Whoa! What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We're here at Lincoln Memorial and we're going to test out Galaxinus' build from this tweet here. If you didn't see my last video, there's a little bit of an issue in PvE with bleed and the new Acosta's knee pads. They seem to be giving you the resistance that you should only get in PvP. But if you want to see all the testing for that, check out the previous video. Alright, so we're at Lincoln Memorial. Let's give this a go and see how we get on.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sun's forces.
I'm wondering if I really should be running more blues, because I'm not really running any kind of good debuff or good healing, I suppose, for to combat the bleed. But yeah, I mean, it works out so far so good. I still feel like I'm getting the bleed all of the time. So although it doesn't work as it should do, it really feels like I'm just bleeding as normal. So maybe, although it does work in our favour, it's probably one for raids, incursion, taking advantage of it where we really can. Where you've got long fights where you don't have to move the bosses or anything like that.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, see, I got to the end, then I became immune. So it is nice. You can kind of build around it a little bit. Umbra is a very specific playstyle. I prefer it for PvP. I know a lot of people are going to hate that I say that. I don't really prefer it too much for single player or especially group play, because I feel like because they're all going in cover, I feel like you get left behind quite a lot if you want to try and keep your buffs up to a maximum. If you wanted to see exactly what I was running the backfire with damage target out of cover. My stats, I was slightly over on the crit chance of like 63 or 64%, but 154% critical hit damage. Don't forget though, you can get a huge amount of extra. You get 200 from the backfire, an extra 100 from Umbra as well. So that's 300 there, 422 when you're at the top-ish. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of damage. I was running the Umbra mask with crit damage, the backpack with weapon damage, crit damage, and that one bleed resistance mod to make sure that the whole immune thing worked. The Umbra chest with crit chance, crit damage, and armor. I could have changed that to be double crit damage to mean that I didn't go over the critical hit chance cap, but I didn't feel like I would play this build too much anyway, so I didn't really want to put the investment into it. The contractor's gloves, weapon damage, damage to armor, and critical hit damage. The holster was weapon damage and critical hit damage. And the knees, crit chance, and armor regen. Again, that could have been hazard protection and critical hit damage would have been the perfect combo for this if you're going to run this long term. I probably would have gone with the shield. I much prefer that playstyle, as you could probably tell. I do find it much more difficult to go with the Banshee pulse, but a lot of people hate the shield, so I ran with the Banshee pulse and my extra life that I definitely need. We've got critical hit chance and critical hit damage there and 70 headshot damage. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.